Cold emailing, social selling, cold calling, sequences, automation, door knocking, mailers, etc. These all work for cold outbound, but I still believe the phone is still one of the best prospecting tools out there. Here are 5 super easy phone tips you can implement immediately to fill your pipeline up and close more. Number 1, do the opposite of what most reps do. Here's what I mean. Think about when in the week you personally don't want to make calls. That's usually first thing Monday morning, late afternoons, Friday afternoon, etc. This usually means most other reps also feel the exact same way as well, so thus they don't call then. This means there is less noise at that time for the prospect to receive calls, so your chances of standing out are far greater. It's kind of like going Christmas shopping in October versus Christmas shopping the day before. Way less crowded. For instance, this is why I loved cold calling at 3 or 4 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. Not only were most reps not doing that, gatekeepers were already off work as they had already hit 40 hours for the week, and decision makers were so much more chill on a Friday afternoon. Less competition and more appointments. It's also why I would do the inverse and even cold called before 8 a.m. at times. Because think about it, who's in the office early? A lot of execs who start early and work late. I cut through the noise and would earn the respect of them by showing up when most are unwilling. Number 2, stop the fake enthusiasm. If you're not naturally enthusiastic or high energy, you'll come off disingenuous and you'll turn prospects off. Don't be someone that you are not. Be genuine, confident, and speak at their same level. Number 3, use a consistent, simple cold call framework. Most reps try to free flow because they don't want to sound scripted. But the problem is now they sound like an amateur. You need a framework that you can follow and build your muscle memory around. For instance, a simple permission-based one structured like this: permission, problem, cost of inaction. It sounds like, hey Sarah, it's Marcus with Bentley. You're not expecting my call. Do you have a moment? I promise to be brief. Sure. Great. In chatting with dozens of other CROs in the SaaS space on the West Coast, one of the largest costs they're running into are increasing turnover costs in their sales departments, in which each turnover can easily cost up to $100,000, if not more. How are you handling these increasing turnover costs and reducing turnover? Number 4, be prepared for objection. If you sound surprised when you get hit with objections, you'll lose confidence and you'll get steamrolled by your prospect. But if you are mentally prepared for any objection, and if they give you multiple objections, you'll book far more appointments. For instance, if they say, we're not interested, we already have that taken care of, instead of giving up or sounding completely defeated, be ready to handle it with something like this. Got it, no problem. If you don't mind me asking, who are you currently using? Oh, we're using company X. Got it. That's exactly why we need to meet. Bob Enterprise was using X as well, but after hopping on a call with us, they uncovered that our solution was able to complement them perfectly, and they're able to reduce their turnover even more while increasing their bottom line. You have some time to discuss in more detail this Friday at 8 o'clock. Number 5, know your prospects inside and out. Most salespeople know a lot about their product, but very little about their prospect. Take the time to get to know your ideal customer profile inside and out. Do your research far in advance so you know the persona type, their pains, their heartburns, their desires, and more. When your prospects feel like you know them, your chances of converting are so much higher. So there you have it, 5 easy tips you can apply today. Now, if you want more tips on how to fill your funnel up despite the recession, I'll see you in this next video right here.